Hello, Flosstube. Welcome back to our, oh, look at all four of us are here tonight. Isn't this great? Today is Sunday, January 23rd. Holy crap, where has January gone? First of all, I feel like it was just Christmas. But this is episode 106. So we are coming to you live from a very snowy Pittsburgh tonight. This snow, we've gotten a lot of snow so far in January. I do not like it. I do not like it. I don't like it at all. I hope it's out of its system by the first week of February. That's all I can say. It was funny to read some comments from people who are coming to the retreat who were remarking about it's been cold in the southern states. So Texas, Florida, those states have seen some 40 and 50 degree weather, and they all say, we're prepping for Pittsburgh in February. And I'm like, not quite.
These sound so good.
You know what, though? I will give them this. I used to live in Florida, and when it hits 40, it's this weird bone-chilling cold because of the humidity, like because of the water. It's so cold. It's not as cold as what we're used to, granted. But it is very cold, so I will give
I was going to say, the real feel temperature the other day was literally 0. So, I mean...
Yeah. Negatives. Ugh.
It's like, I don't know. I don't care how you slice that. It's cold. Doesn't matter. It's freezing cold. So anyway, but 'tis the season. 'Tis the winter season in Pittsburgh. So, but welcome back to our channel, guys. We hope that you are doing well. We have some good stuff to talk about tonight. And this will be our last video before our retreat. So just a reminder that we will not be having a video airing next Thursday because we will be in the midst of preparing for the retreat, like literally that day. So bear with us. We'll be back the following week. But anyway, let's get to it. Erin, you're first on my rotation tonight. What was your best new thing?
We had some family come in, and it was really nice to have them here, and just they're really good company. They're very funny and fun and light, and it was just really enjoyable. And we did an escape room yesterday, which we are big escape room nerds. We've done, I can't even tell you how many, at least a dozen.
I've done one with Erin.
Yeah. We went back to that same place, and we did the subway one.
Oh,
and that one, I've done a lot of escape rooms, but that one, the actual, like, the aesthetic, the actual, what would you call that? Like the actual room that you're in, it's the most well done that I've ever been in.
Cool. That's awesome.
Like, the setup of it, it's like you're on a real subway, and it is the coolest experience ever. It was really fun.
That's awesome. I would love to do that one.
Which place is that?
It's in Homestead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That I highly recommend.
You said that was the same one that we had gone to?
It's the same place, yeah.
Same.
So they also have the Tomb one. That's the one we did as a group. And then they have this a bank one, a Carnegie's Millions bank one. I've done that one. And I've actually done Subway Escape before, but it was like 5 years ago, and I got in there and I went, I remember nothing. Nothing.
So escape rooms are a lot of fun. The only one we've ever done is the one that we did with you and your husband. So I would love to do another one because they are a blast. And it's something fun too if you have to like entertain people to take them and do something like that. That's really cool.
Good sized group, it's fun too, because then you don't get like randos that come in with you, because that's always real awkward. And it's happened several times to us. And it's the worst was when we were in Banff, we had like a kid and his dad come with us, like a 6-year-old. And he was terrible at solving puzzles.
Well, no shit. Like I would have been like, can I not have a kid?
Like, keep involving them, and it's so obnoxious.
Or like, let him do it. Let him touch the lever. Let him do. No, screw you. I want to do it.
It's fun to play with this stuff. Like, I want to play with it.
Yeah, 100%.
There was one in Banff that we did that was so cool. It was like all 5 senses get involved. You actually have to eat something and decide what flavor it is. It was like a flavored honey, and that's how you solved a puzzle. It was very cool. If you ever go to Banff, look up their escape rooms because it was amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very cool. Well, I'm glad you had a good weekend with
Thank
baking,
you.
and it was, yeah, enjoyable. Jodi, what was your best new thing this week?
It's a while since I've been here, so my best thing since I have filmed was our trip to Jamaica, which busy from it. I am still like every single day I'm wishing I was back there. It's by far the best vacation I have ever had. The partners, we had a fantastic time. They are wonderful travel buddies. Travel with someone, especially like to another country, you don't know how it's gonna go. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know how people's schedules are and what they like to do, and like there couldn't have been anything that went smoother. Everything went off without a hitch. Like, it was just perfection from the time we got our negative COVID tests until the time that we got home. And like, there was literally not one hiccup other than Kristen's Uber not showing up the morning of our flight. But
oh no.
Well, Jason and I ordered an Uber to get us to the airport so we didn't have to park for the entire week that we were gone, right? We live like 15 minutes from the airport. Like, that would be stupid for us to drive there. So we order, the guy says, like, he's like, yeah, I'll come pick you up, blah, blah, blah. The ride is accepted. So it's like, we said, pick us up at 5:45. And they say you can't cancel it between 5:45 and 5:55. You have to give a 10-minute window. At 5:54, he sends a message that he canceled the ride. So we now have to throw all of our stuff in the car and run to the airport. Now, mind you, it's pouring down rain. Jason gets completely miscombobulated in the airport parking lot and parks literally over by the gas station. Okay?
Oh, no.
Basically in the cell phone lot.
It was so far away.
Because he drops me off at the door. He comes running with an umbrella. He's soaking wet. Well, guess what? When you go through TSA, they don't like it when you're soaking wet. That sets off a bunch of alarms. So then he had to get like the full body pat down. Like, they were all up in his business. We were like, oh my God, what is happening? I guess it's like, it could be like an accelerant or something on your skin. I don't know. But anyway, it was a freaking disaster. So screw you, Uber. But that was our only.
That Uber driver, that guy sucks.
After that, everything was perfect. The weather was amazing. It couldn't have been better. So thank you, Plotners, for a fantastic trip of a lifetime. I have done absolutely nothing since I've been home except for look for the next vacation destination.
Yes. So 2023, we are planning our next trip. So
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes. That was also my best new thing last week. Erica, what was your best new thing this week?
I've been trying to think of something good. Okay, two things. Number one, the baby his like vocabulary is really expanding a lot now, where he'll just like repeat after you, and usually, like before, he would not be doing that. So this morning I came downstairs and with him, and the older one was downstairs and was like, okay, say hi, brother. And he goes, hi, brother. I'm like, oh, okay.
Aww.
That's cool. And I was really excited about that. And then the other one is we're in the process of getting the older one signed up for Cub Scouts. And we got some like uniform pieces, and this kid is over the moon about the idea of being a Cub Scout. So I'm really pumped because he is really pumped. And at some point he'll get to go to an event, and it's like kids that he knows already and goes to school with. So like, yay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's really excited.
Hey, listen, I was a Girl Scout and I loved it when I was a kid. So
yeah. I did Girl Scouts for a few years and then bailed on that.
Yeah, I never made it past the brownie stage.
Same.
I kind of bailed after that, but I don't know. The boys always got to do like, I don't know. They always got to do more exciting stuff than we did anyway. So like, I wanted to go like the.
We went to one overnight and we were like the bad group So we were the group that all the other troop leaders were like, don't hang out with them. They're trouble.
Oh no. Oh no. The bad scouts.
You're
Oh no.
rebels.
Oh my gosh.
Hi,
Bad
Magnus. I'm looking at Magnus. I can see him.
Oh man, he's chilling tonight.
Hey,
Yeah.
I left the door open, so now we might have a match that occurs behind me. So just bear with me.
Oh no.
Well, good, Erica. Were those your best new things?
Those are my best new things. Small, exciting to me things.
Yay. My best new thing was I made it through my first week of work. Thank you. Jesus.
Yay!
Ready for a long week, a short week, but long days coming up this week. So, but it's going really well. Yeah, I'm just excited about it. I made the ICU team that I really wanted to be on, which is very, very exciting and was a huge accomplishment. So, and I got my official certificate from the State Board of Medicine that I am.
That's cool.
So that was cool to get that in the mail too. So
Yeah.
that's like
Are
the
you
goal.
gonna frame it?
I am gonna frame it. Yeah, I am gonna frame it just because, I worked really hard for that. So I'm gonna put it on the wall. But
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
it.
yeah, so that's very exciting. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of learning. It's a long orientation period, but it's good. I mean, obviously I don't know what I'm doing. Don't want to just be thrown into it. But I'm excited to see what happens this week. So every week will be a new adventure, and every day will be a new adventure. I mean, I'm going to be working in trauma and working in the ER at, a level 1 hospital, so a level 1 trauma center. So it's always going to be exciting. There's always going to be something going on. But I'm excited.
I look forward to all the fun stories you will have to tell.
Yeah. For sure.
Yes, I do regale the girls a lot of my stories of sometimes carnage, but no, it's never really that bad. But there is some crazy stuff that happens. So, and for those of you that work in a hospital, But yeah, I'm excited. So thank you all for well wishes. I had a couple messages from people this week saying, good luck on your first week and stuff. So I really appreciated that. So thank you all very much. All right, let's get into it, right? We have
Yeah, let's do it.
we have some haul. Erin, what'd you buy this week?
So I got a couple of things. We were reached out by Tiffany at Black Cat X Stitchery on Etsy. She's a local Pittsburgh bag maker, and she was just mentioning her shop to us. And so I went on, not expecting to buy anything, and I saw this pattern, and I was like, well, I can't resist it. And her prices were like really on point. So I bought it. You guys, she had it to me the next day.
Wow, what?
So crazy. I was
Did she hand deliver it to your house?
I know.
She
I'm
drove
how
there.
did she accomplish that? I don't know. But here's this is the pattern.
Oh, that's really cute.
That's really cute.
I needed a new bag so bad, and I really like the little the scissors.
Aw.
That's really cute.
Mhm.
It's like carrots on the inside. There's a couple
Oh
of
my
teas and some little note makers, and this is awesome. It's very well made, and I love it. So thank you so much, Tiffany. It's beautiful, and we'll link her shop so you can support a Pittsburgh artist.
Yes.
How great is that? And then I bought a pattern. I have plans. I have a finish this week that goes with this pattern, but I haven't started stitching this one yet. It's by Mamieda. I don't know. I'll link it. I don't know how to say the name. But anyways, this is the pattern. It's a 4-leaf clover. Oh, it's connected.
Oh.
Well, that's the name of the person. Let's see if I can get it up.
Fun.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm moving on to St. Patrick's Day because I thought about what we talked about last week, and I was like, I do need something for each holiday. So I'm trying to make my St. Patrick's Day one. So, because the problem is we start March Madness in the beginning of March. So if I want to do anything for St. Patrick's Day, I have to do it way ahead of time. Otherwise, I'll never do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
True story.
100%. Mhm.
Because I'm booked. I'm booked in March.
March is booked. March is booked.
But those, I'm gonna do it on this
a lot of wild
purple,
cards.
this purple
Ooh.
linen.
Oh
And I
yeah.
have this green that I'm gonna do with it. I'm excited.
That's
Yeah, like a
awesome.
little purple and green.
That's gonna be pretty.
Thank you. I'm excited about it. So I'm gonna start that this week. Maybe.
Woohoo.
That's
it.
it.
I just want to see you stitch it. Jodi, what did you buy this week?
The only thing I bought was stuff for my finish, which I'll show you guys when we get there. Listen, guys, my stitchy bug was it was real. It was
Oh.
gone. I was worried I was never gonna stitch again, to be honest. I didn't stitch once in Jamaica, stitched once, but from when we filmed until when we left, I barely stitched when we got back. I finally sat down and did something that I loved, so I think it's back, but I haven't bought anything. I did buy a pattern from Cobweb, but it's not here yet. But she did ship it within like a couple of hours, so I'll probably have it in the next day or two. But I haven't, other than my finish, I haven't bought anything. So
That's okay. That's okay. I'm holding off to make all of my purchases from the Crafty You when we see her.
yeah,
Saving all my money.
Saving all my money. Erica, did you buy anything this week or receive anything this week?
I did not buy anything this week. No, I did not. So,
Also did not buy anything this week.
Wow.
I know,
amazing.
but I'm waiting until
Yeah.
February because I want to buy all of the things from Janine from the Crafty You. So it's so funny. She messaged us because she's very worried she doesn't have enough tables. We're like, what are you bringing? And she's like, a lot.
Oh, man.
So we're super pumped about that.
I think that market is right around the corner too, and I know I'm gonna be making a lot of purchases from market.
Yeah.
It's
That's what I
happening.
mean. Like, there's never a shortage of stuff to buy, but I feel like I don't want to just go and buy things just to do it. So sorry, guys. We'll have more haul on the next video. Okay, but we did receive something from our good friend, Barbara. Now, Barbara has an Etsy shop that she is getting up and running. So Barbara is a bag maker, a beautiful bag maker, may I add, but she also has some other cool stuff on her YouTube or on her Etsy page. She has a YouTube channel also. She has a Flosstube channel, but she is stitching with Grammy, and her name is Barbara Johns, but you can find her on Instagram under the same name. And she also has, like I said, her Etsy shop. She's starting an Etsy shop. She will take orders by email, I guess. That's what her card says. Anyway, we'll get more detail from Barbara. But check out her Flosstube channel because she talks about her stuff on there. Also, she has a buddy named Kara who is Crafty Kara Creations. She also has a Flosstube. Crafty Kara Creates on Etsy. I'm assuming the same name on Flosstube. But anyway, so these two girls decided to team up to create something special for the four of us, for each of us individually. And Barbara could not contain her excitement about sending this package, so I have already opened mine and filmed my reaction and sent off to her ahead of time. So today I delivered the packages to the girls and they have not opened them. So we are going to open them live on the channel tonight so you guys can see, and Barbara especially, can see our reaction to this. So ladies, if you want to show the outside of your package, because she did write something cute on each of our little things.
Barbara's a Michigan girl. What?
Yes, she is.
So I was very excited to receive these packages. So I'm very excited for the girls to open this. Okay, ladies, open them up.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What? Holy what?
I wasn't expecting this at. Oh my god! Look, first of all, it has a handle. Before I flip it. Oh my god!
Yeah. Aren't they amazing?
I mean,
Barbara.
understatement. These are insane.
Talk about like the quilting on the back.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so plush.
It's so,
Oh my gosh.
like, poofy and quilted. It's amazing. Look at these quilt lines.
Oh my
What
god!
is
Oh my god!
So there's goodies. Yep.
This is unbelievable.
I cannot deal with this. Oh my gosh.
Look how
Oh my gosh.
well made this stuff is.
It's so
Gorgeous.
It's amazing.
Oh,
This-
look, here's some tea.
Look at how beautiful the
The little scissor puller.
charm is.
That little angel. I know.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
And then we got some floss cards.
Black tea, my fave.
so cool.
Oh,
These ones are so cool.
cards
It's
are
like-
so pretty.
And they're so cool too because you can like write if you have like in a little bag and it's like you lose the number or whatever, you can always just put it on the little card and then throw
I
it.
do lose the number. This is brilliant.
You can put that right on there.
I
So here's
put away.
Stitching with Grammy.
Yeah, stitching
With
with
her card.
Oh
She-
my god. Thank
I
you
can't,
so much.
Barbara, this is crazy. This is crazy good.
Great.
What's your name on it?
Look at the back. Look at her little label.
Happy.
So I did assure her that we will have these displayed proudly at our retreat. And Barbara and Kara are also going to be making a little something for our giveaway table too. So Barbara's going to be bringing that with her to the retreat. So we cannot thank you enough.
Oh my
Like,
god.
what project is special enough to even put in here? This is going to be so hard.
All right.
Listen, I just think it's incredible that she spelled all of our names right.
Yes.
Yay,
That
I'm
is
a
hard
girl, I'm a
sometimes.
girl.
She took some extra care on that one.
You know, as someone who gets their name misspelled, and I know you all feel this, it is really nice to see your name spelled
We all feel
correctly.
this, don't we? We all have had
We
that.
all
fun.
feel this. Yes.
But we just blown away, like still blown away by this.
Holy moly!
This is worth waiting to open together. I'm happy we did that.
What'd you say, Jode?
I can't stop holding it up. I'm like, look.
I So Kara is the cricketer, and Barbara is
Ah.
the bag maker. So I feel like they have a really nice venture going on, a real nice joint venture going on.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Never seen somebody put vinyl on the vinyl.
Which is so cool. It's such a cool idea. Yeah, so cool.
Clever. It's clever.
I absolutely love it. So
Uh,
thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We can't wait to
Thank
meet you
you.
in person.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Cool.
I don't know how anything else in this video is going to top that, but let's try. Erin, did you have any finishes this week?
So excited to go next with my finish that's not even an FFO. I do have one. So this is from Cherry Hill Stitchery, who I'm apparently addicted to. The pattern's called Lucky. So I've had this since last year. This is what's inspiring my finish. This
Mm.
like St. Patrick's Day wooden thing I got on clearance last year. So my thought is I'm going to put this one on here with that other shamrock on top because they're about the same size.
I
Oh.
love that.
That's a great idea.
That's the pattern and then the shamrock.
Love it.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's the idea at least. We'll see.
I love that. That's super cute.
I stitched this while watching Ted Lasso, and so that's all I'm thinking about right now. Have you guys watched that show? Because everyone told me you're gonna love this show. You should watch it. And it got annoying after like 20 people said it, so I finally watched it. They were right. I love it.
I've heard great things, but I've not seen it. It's on what, Apple TV? Is that right?
On Apple TV. That's the problem. Like I have so many subscriptions. I have an NBC subscription, a Hulu, and like I don't want to have another one.
I know.
Right?
I know.
But it's really good show. So maybe wait for season 3 to come out and then get an Apple for like, you'll binge it. I mean, it's real quick.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's heartwarming. It's like everything. It's really good.
Yeah. Well,
that's good to know.
Listen, it's always going to bring up nice memories then of watching that show when you look at that pattern. So stitch a lot of things when I'm watching like crime documentaries. So then I'm like,
That's harder.
we're rewatching The Walking Dead. We've been just binging shows that we're comfortable with. I don't know. It's good for my anxiety to just watch things I'm like familiar with.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're watching that again, but I love it. I love it so much. So I'm stitching this SCS Retreat piece while we're watching The Walking Dead. So every time
So that's what you're
I'll think of The Walking Dead. Jodi, do you have any finishes this week?
Yes.
I know she did.
Listen, like I needed to do something different to get my stitchy bug back because it was like just stitching on fabric was not doing it for me. So I went back to my organza and I stitched these little flowers.
I mean, this is insanely good, Jodi.
Those are really cute.
And I got little 2-inch hoops on Amazon and I had to buy like, 87 of them. So if anyone needs a 2-inch hoop, I'm your girl. This little vase, and so I do, which I had this pink fabric in my Q-snap for like probably 2 months, and I like just couldn't figure out what I wanted to stitch on it, but it was like so tight and like itching to be stitched on, and I just never started anything. So finally I was like, I need something to put on the front of this thing. So I finally found something and I stitched it, and I didn't feel like going out to get the supplies to finish it. So I went on to Instacart, and Michael's delivered me the sticks and the green styrofoam that's inside. So I didn't even have to go.
So cool.
And so I'm gonna give this to my mom. She loved it, so I'm gonna give it to her.
Jodi, it might be my favorite finish. I love it so much. I really love it.
I originally had stitched 5 flowers, but as I was putting them in, it got like too crowded, so I just stuck with the 3.
I love it.
It's so sweet and perfect for the holiday. I love it. It's awesome.
Thank you, guys. It was fun. So I'm back to the organza shenanigans you'll see with my
the organza shenanigans. Leave it to Jodi. All right, Erica, did you have any finishes this week?
I did not, but Erin's recommendation of a show reminded me that I wanted to recommend a movie to you, so I'm going to take this moment to recommend a movie.
I love it.
It is a new Netflix movie. It is called The Royal Treatment, and it takes place in Netflix's like cinematic universe where they have like their fictional European countries and royalty and whatnot. In any case, just please watch this movie because it's so good. So good. Please watch this movie.
Really?
Yes.
Like corny, sweet, like describe good to me. What genre are we in?
Like it's meant to be a romantic comedy. There's stuff in it that is like very ridiculous. I'm like, why is this happening? What is going on right now? But the general gist is there's a New York hairdresser girl. She's the main character, and events lead her to going to this fictional, in the movie it's not fictional, country to do the hair of a royal wedding. So watch this movie.
I thought you were about to describe the plot for The Beautician and the Beast by the amazing Fran Drescher, and I was going to be like, that movie's been done and you cannot replicate it.
No, you cannot. Don't even try.
I started watching this movie because I was like, okay, I need a little laugh. But then I was like laughing, but also like very invested.
Ooh.
And like my husband finished what he was doing, and he like, because we like take some time to ourselves at the end of the night. We're like, I'll do some stitching, he'll do whatever, and then we like get together to watch something together. And he comes down, I'm like, I only have 15 minutes. I need to finish this right now.
Like, go back upstairs.
Ah.
You're doing.
It's like, all right, cool. So watch this movie.
We'll put that on my to be watched pile.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Is
gosh.
it like those other ones, those Christmas ones where like that nanny? Okay, I got it.
Yeah. Yes, definitely the same vein, for sure.
Jonathan
So
and I
fresh.
watched that movie and loved it, and I still don't know why we loved it so much.
Oh, you know.
Oh no. Sometimes you just like it. Just rubs you the
This-
right way, you know what I mean?
Yep. Oh my gosh, watch it. Okay, that's my finish to tell you about this movie.
Well, I also did not have any finishes this week. Not a single one. I've been reading a lot though. I've read I'm on my
Oh.
5th book so far this year.
Jesus.
Wow.
I've been plowing through the books.
Like the third week of January.
I know. Reading a lot. Just to give you the book I'm reading right now, it's by an author called Greg Olson. He writes like some true crime stuff, but this one is fictional, but so far very, very good. He wrote a book. It was based on a true story about a family with kids, and it was very abusive, whatever. But it was a very well written book. Anyway, the one that I'm reading right now is called The Last Thing She Ever Did by Greg Olson. It is fantastic. I highly, highly recommend it. But I've read like some, different things. Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. I know a lot of people read Karen Slaughter stuff. It's also like crimey. So yeah, read a lot of good ones so far this year.
Awesome.
But highly recommend Greg Olson if you're looking for a new author. Okay, so no finishes. How about whips? We've been stitching a little bit. Erin, we've been working on this week.
Have not been stitching a lot because of the company. I didn't stitch for like 3 days because of that. But I do have a couple of whips. Oh no, don't rip my pattern. Okay, this one is my Barbara Anna Let It Snow pattern.
Love it.
Oh yeah. So cute.
Because it's been snowing. So that is how far.
I love it so much.
Ooh.
That one. That top part's so cute, isn't it? That's what I worked on mostly.
It is so cute. I love that tree.
That
Oh,
red
thank
flower
you.
is amazing.
Yeah, the tree with the
I
snow
love
on
the
it.
pattern.
Mhm.
I love your needle minder choice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
That's
I'm trying to think. I know I got that as a Gilmore Girls thing, and I'm blanking on who gave it to me, and I feel so bad. I'll think of it. I'll pull it up. That was a gift. Thank you. All right, so the second one is Love. Oh, it was from Zan. Zan. Thank you, Zan. I knew I would think of it. That's who gave that to me. So this one is Cherry Hill Stitchery.
She loves it.
that's fun. Oh,
Check out their Etsy, man, because I'm loving it. All these patterns, and that's how far I got on that.
Wow.
That's cute.
adorable.
It's bigger than you'd think. That's my thing about it. Like, it seems small, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's taken me 2 days of stitching.
I don't know. It doesn't really seem that small based on the picture.
nothing
No.
seems small.
I feel like I got tricked, but I love it so much that I'm not going to give up on it.
Yeah, it's too cute. It's too cute.
I got tricked, even though the stitch count is
It's
available.
right there.
there.
73 by 68. That's not big for me. But why is it taking me so long to stitch it?
That looks a lot bigger than that size.
Yeah.
It does, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I got tricked. love it and highly recommend it.
Well,
I've had a lot of people reach out to me that they're stitching this along with me. So
fun.
Cool.
keep on trucking on if you're also doing it.
Yeah. You have like
That's
3
gonna
more
be
weeks until Valentine's Day, so keep trucking along, people.
I gotta do it, man. I really want to finish this one.
It's really cute.
God, Valentine's Day is so soon.
So soon. Well, I can't believe that our retreat is as close as it is, and then like the week after is Valentine's Day pretty much, and
Yeah.
then my birthday in February is just going to be over in no time,
Yes.
but that's okay. We got a lot of
I feel like since November, time has just sped up at this crazy rate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't appreciate that.
Same.
I mean, it's hard when you have things you like look forward to, but you also don't want time to just fly by, you know.
True. Yeah.
Like all, good things will come, we don't want to rush them. We don't want to rush them. But Jodi, what have you been stitching on this week?
All right. So last time I filmed, I was working on the mermaid from Plum Street Samplers, and I got her finished on organza. And I started working on the background. So what I'm going to do is the mermaid is on organza, and then everything else in the pattern I'm going to stitch on here.
Love it.
So the mermaid will be like in front of the rest of the stuff in the background.
Cool.
So I'm a little nervous that the fabric is going to be too dark to translate through the organza, but we'll see. I think she looks good on the blue.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, look at the curl in her hair. I just noticed that from like far away.
That color choice is insane. I love it. It's really good.
Oh, thank you. So I'll keep on that. I kind of started that. I brought this with me to Jamaica and then it never came out, but we'll see. All right, and then
you guys, I think that's awesome that you didn't stitch. Like, really just enjoy the moment. Be with your husbands, hang out. Like, that's awesome.
There was literally like all the time in the world, but like no time at all.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather sit and just stare at the ocean than like stare at my stitching. You know what I mean? We had like plenty of time in the airport too, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I'm back to the organza again. I don't want to tell you guys everything that I'm doing with this because I don't know if it's going to work out. And if it doesn't work out, we will never speak of it again. But I've started stitching it. It's hard to see it because it's still on the dissolvable canvas. But it's variegated floss, and eventually it will look like latte foam.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I charted it myself. So on graph paper. That's like this. So I like got some graph paper out. I charted it with a pencil, just like colored in the squares. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, God, that's huge. And then I counted it like 20 by 20. And I'm like, well, shit, that's not big enough. So I recharted. That's just how I roll. So anyways, hopefully it looks a little bit like latte foam.
It does.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. The rest of it will like come around and kind of, give it the last little circle there. And then I've got an idea for it, but we'll see.
She's not going to give it away until she knows it works.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, we're never talking about it again.
We will never speak of it again.
And I'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Latte foam? Latte foam on organza? No, doesn't ring a bell. Sorry.
That doesn't sound like me.
Yeah. I'd never do anything like that.
Oh no.
Erica, what did you stitch this week?
I worked on only 2 things, and that one was the hedgehog house from Lindy Stitches. Can you see that? There's little.
You're really close.
Oh.
Little Henrietta. I finished her the other day, and
Is it a pattern that's like kind of asymmetrical on the bottom that was bothering someone? Okay.
yeah,
It's so
yeah,
cute.
it is cute. It is cute. And there was one like, what was it? I don't
I
even
just
remember
did the
now what it
polar
was.
bear one of that.
Oh.
That
Yeah,
polar bear one was from that series.
Uh-huh.
I just love this little hedgehog. As soon as I stitched her, I'm like, oh, she's the cutest. Look at her. Can't even
She is
deal.
cute.
Real
She is
cute.
cute. Does she have her hair?
What was that?
Does she have a bow in her hair?
She has I think it's maybe a bow or a flower, but it's definitely some kind of thing. What is happening to my light? Why is my light so weird? I don't know. I don't know. But can you see her little thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that
Cute.
purple you chose. That's really pretty. That's like a light
Thank
purple.
you. I think it was probably a Jodi fabric that I chopped because it's the smallest pieces imaginable, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. It's fine.
There was
Okay.
I was just looking too, because there was was there a vulture
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
and also an eagle? There's a
Mhm.
patriotic eagle one, like an eagle on the house, and then the
Yep.
vulture on the little haunted house.
Yeah.
In that
All of
series.
those are so adorable. I love them.
Very cute. A lot of
Totally
colors.
cute. Yeah.
That's what I remember about it. It was like a ton of colors for a small pattern, but still cute.
Very cute.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking I could fit all of them onto my little like 12 spot floss thing when I was getting this out. No,
No,
couldn't. What the heck?
No, in fact, I couldn't.
like 2 colors.
I know. My other whip is also one I cannot fit all of my colors onto the thing, and it is Animal Almanac from the Frosted Pumpkin. I'm working on the February guy, which is a little fox in a bathtub.
That's cute.
Oh, those bubbles are cute.
Yeah, and there's like a thing of bath bombs or something over here, and various little like bottles over there, and now there's like a fox here, and she's in a bathtub, and then there's gonna be like hearts underneath her because it's like Valentine's fox.
That's cute. That's really cute.
Thank
I
you.
like the colors.
Thank you. This one has good gravy.
Well, it's big. It's a big pattern.
Yeah, it is.
Frosted
Like
Pumpkin.
24 colors, something like that.
Yeah, but Frosted Pumpkin's not exactly known for limiting their color selection.
No.
So true. And I'm
But
fine
there's
with
so
it.
much detail. I mean, that's how they can make an espresso machine that's this big and you still know what it is because there's like 20 colors in it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is a very long piece of fabric. It's a very big piece. I will be working on this for the next decade, but I like it, and it's fun and cute. So,
Jodi just had a heart attack.
so nice.
Just like kept going.
Yeah. Good times. Good times.
I love it. Yeah. We'll see you in 2035.
That's a good one. Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe by the time your son graduates from high school.
You can give that
You
to
can
him
take to college with him.
Med school.
as a scarf.
Right. It'll be great. It'll be great. I'll be like, hey, I started stitching this when you were in preschool. You ready for this?
Hey, we don't know what fashion will be like then. Maybe that'll be in to wear like a cross-stitched scarf.
The fabric will be disintegrated by the time you and like
It'll
the
be
colors will all look wonky because they've all faded. So like it'll get progressively lighter as you go down the pattern.
I need to get working on this then because we can't let this happen.
Oh, Erica, you know we love to tease.
I know it. I recognize this about myself. It will take a long time.
That's okay.
I know.
At least you keep going with stuff. Hey, half of my whips I've like been like meh, and I've just like thrown them in the garbage, or I've given them away to people. at least you keep
Right.
pulling this stuff out and working on
You
it.
know? Yeah.
You
Good
don't
times.
give up on stuff.
No, I hate it.
Yeah. So who's the fool? Who's the fool? Probably all of us. I don't know.
It's not you, Erica.
Not you.
Oh,
It's
boy.
us starting things that we know good and well we'll never finish. Ever.
Oh my gosh.
We don't even give it a fighting chance. We just say, nope, we're not doing it anymore.
I like the honesty though. I like the honesty.
All right. Well, I only had 2 whips this week as well. I worked on my Steel City Stitchers retreat piece. I know we're like the most terrible retreat hosts because Erin's the only one that's finished it. Jodi did a version of it, but not to finish it at the retreat. But I am working like hell to get this done before the retreat. I will get it done. I've made a ton of progress.
Your colors look so bright. Did you do a conversion?
No? Mm-mm.
Oh, they look so bright on that fabric.
These are the
Well,
colors.
once you
Cool.
get that border done, the bridge goes fast.
Yeah, it's the border that's the hardest part. And you did the flowers at the top already.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like when you actually look at the pattern, I'm like, oh, I can bust out those like snowflakes and stuff pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have no worries. I will get it done. Like I'm not worried about that, but it's getting it done because I've been working on my other piece, which I've really, really been enjoying, which is my Moby Dick piece from the Little Stitcher.
I love
And
it.
I've been just
So cool.
loving working on this. Like I said before, this is on a piece of 40 count Jodi fabric. It's a linen. And
Wow.
Oh, it's so pretty.
thank you.
Wow.
About
So
those lines, but-
striking.
So I'm making really good progress. I'm almost done with the ship. Working on the
Amazing.
sails took forever
Birds
of the
and
day.
seagulls, they're so good.
So I have to get the ocean done underneath, so that'll take me some time. But it's like one of those patterns that I just really enjoy working on, so it doesn't feel like a chore. And I love that. So and I have it in my little nautical sleeve from Love You More Studio Co. So I'm just gonna keep plugging away on this thing and
Right on.
maybe I'll get it done. I don't know. That once I get to that whale, I'll probably totally bail on this project. I'll probably totally bail on it. Look at that freaking whale.
I mean, that whale is gigantic. Is it
Yeah,
all
I
you
would-
over too?
It's all white. It's just
No.
all white.
No.
That
I would
be
bail
a
on the
good
whale, too.
thing to outline before the retreat, and that would be a good thing to stitch at the retreat because you don't have to think about
Oh.
it.
Smart.
Maybe you'll get it done if you do that. Because I know that's a beast.
It is going to be a slog to get that done. But once I get that done, I mean, there's really not much else to it. So I think I can jump down and actually get the box outlined, and then I should be able to start working on him. So, but I really, really love this piece. I love Little Stitcher designs. Our Elizabeth Bathory piece that Jodi and I did on the bathtub, that was the designer for that one. And I also have the Headless Woman. So she does like a whole series about like serial killers and stuff. But she also did like the little Arctic animals. So
Oh, that is a very similar style. Okay.
Yeah. So she's kind of like all over the place with her stuff, but I absolutely love it. And it's not a ton of colors, and they're really easy to stitch. So I really enjoy them. But check her out. I think I found her on Etsy. So she is the Little Stitcher. All right, so that is all I have for whips. So we did not have any giveaways for this week. So we will be reconvening after the retreat, and we'll have some cool stuff that we're in the works working with Carla from Cobweb. But in the meantime, please be sure to jump over to Cobweb Corner and check out all of Carla's wares, all that she has to offer, because she's amazing. And like Jodi said, she ships like lightning fast. Like, I don't think this woman sleeps, because she gets an order and she packages it and she drops it off at the post office. So we love Carla. So I'm going to sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. I swear to God, I'm not sick. It's just ever since we started filming, I'm like, my nose is itchy and my nose is running. This is filming. But anyway, so go and check out Carla's website in the meantime. But we will be back sometime during the week after the retreat. Bear with us. The retreat is definitely taking precedence for us with all of our time and our energy right now. But we're very much looking forward to all of those who have paid and registered and are very excited about coming to the retreat. We are very excited about it. We hope that, you know, there's an opportunity for this to happen again in the future for all of you who didn't have an opportunity to come this time, but wanted to come next time. So, but we will see you guys when we see you guys. We love you all. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Bye.